The Arabian Gulf stretches out like a silken blue robe, shimmering under the desert sun. Its waters, a mesmerizing blend of azure and turquoise, reflect the vast sky above, creating a seamless horizon where sea and sky become one. This body of water has been a lifeline for countless civilizations, a source of sustenance, and a route for explorers and traders who dared to venture into its depths. The Gulf's gentle waves whisper tales of ancient mariners, of pearl divers who risked their lives to harvest the ocean's treasures, and of merchants whose ships were laden with spices, silks, and stories from distant lands. It embraces a peninsula, a finger of land reaching out to the east. This slender stretch of land, known as Qatar, is a geographical marvel. From above it appears as a delicate appendage, a bridge between the vast desert and the boundless sea. The peninsula's unique shape has influenced its history, culture, and economy, making it a strategic crossroads for trade and cultural exchange. The land is a mosaic of contrasts, where the arid desert meets the fertile coastline, and where ancient traditions coexist with modern innovations. This is Qatar, a land where the echoes of ancient history whisper through the windswept dunes and the gleam of modern skyscrapers pierces the clear desert sky. The capital city, Doha, stands as a testament to this blend of old and new. Its skyline, a dazzling array of architectural marvels, rises from the desert sands like a futuristic oasis. The Museum of Islamic Art, with its stunning design, pays homage to the region's rich cultural heritage, while the towering skyscrapers symbolize Qatar's ambitious vision for the future. The desert, with its undulating dunes, holds secrets of civilizations long past, waiting to be discovered by those who seek to understand the land's storied past. Qatar is a land of contrasts, a place where tradition and innovation dance in a harmonious embrace. The juxtaposition of traditional Qatari architecture with cutting-edge modern buildings creates a unique urban landscape that is both timeless and contemporary. Walking through the streets of Doha, one can witness the seamless blend of old and new, where ancient souks coexist with state-of-the-art shopping malls, and where traditional dhow boats sail alongside luxury yachts in the harbor. This harmonious blend is a reflection of Qatar's commitment to preserving its cultural heritage while embracing progress and innovation. Imagine a place where the warmth of Arabian hospitality welcomes you like a familiar melody. In Qatar, hospitality is not just a tradition, it is a way of life. The Qatari people take great pride in their ability to make visitors feel at home, offering a warm welcome and generous hospitality that is deeply rooted in their culture. Whether you are a guest in a traditional Qatari home or a visitor at a luxurious hotel, you will be treated with the utmost respect and kindness. The spirit of hospitality is evident in every interaction, from the friendly greetings of shopkeepers to the elaborate feasts prepared for guests. It is a testament to the Qatari people's deep sense of community and their desire to share their culture with the world, where the aroma of spices from distant lands mingles with the salty tang of the sea. The bustling markets of Qatar are a sensory delight, filled with the vibrant colors and intoxicating scents of spices, herbs, and exotic goods from around the world. The air is thick with the fragrance of cardamom, saffron, and cinnamon, mingling with the briny scent of the nearby sea. These markets are a testament to Qatar's rich history as a trading hub, where merchants from far and wide would gather to exchange goods and stories. The sea, ever present in the background, serves as a reminder of the nation's deep connection to the maritime world and its enduring legacy as a center of trade and commerce, where the rhythm of life pulses with the energy of a nation on the move, yet finds moments of quiet reflection in the stillness of the desert night. The streets of Doha are alive with activity, bustling with the energy of a city that is constantly evolving. From the early morning rush of commuters to the late-night gatherings at cafes and restaurants, the city is a hive of activity, yet, amidst the hustle and bustle, there are moments of tranquility to be found. The desert, with its vast expanse and clear starry skies, offers a serene escape from the city's frenetic pace. It is a place where one can find solace and reflection, surrounded by the timeless beauty of the natural world. This is Qatar, a land of captivating beauty, a testament to the spirit of its people. The country's diverse landscapes, from the rolling dunes of the desert to the pristine beaches of the coastline, are a reflection of its natural beauty and the resilience of its people. The Qatari people, dressed in their traditional attire, are a proud and dignified presence, embodying the spirit of their nation. Their deep connection to the land and their unwavering commitment to preserving their cultural heritage are evident in every aspect of their lives. It is this spirit that has enabled Qatar to thrive and prosper, transforming itself into a beacon of progress and innovation. A nation that has navigated the currents of time, transforming itself from a humble pearl diving community into a global hub of commerce, culture, and progress. The history of Qatar is a story of resilience and transformation. From its early days as a center for pearl diving, where brave divers would risk their lives to harvest the ocean's treasures, to its current status as a thriving global hub, Qatar has always been a nation of visionaries and pioneers. The modern commercial district of Doha, with its gleaming skyscrapers and bustling business centers, stands as a testament to the nation's remarkable journey. It is a place where tradition and innovation coexist, creating a dynamic and vibrant society that is constantly evolving. Join us now as we embark on a journey of discovery to unravel the layers of this fascinating land and its people. Our journey will take us through the bustling streets of Doha, the serene landscapes of the desert, and the vibrant markets filled with the colors and scents of distant lands. We will explore the rich cultural heritage of Qatar, from its ancient traditions to its modern innovations, and meet the people who make this nation so unique. Along the way, we will uncover the stories that have shaped Qatar's past and the dreams that are driving its future. It is a journey of discovery, of understanding, and of appreciation for a land that is as complex as it is beautiful. Let us delve into the heart of Qatar, where the stories of its past intertwine with the dreams of its future, creating a tapestry as rich and vibrant as the desert sunset. The setting sun casts a golden glow over the desert, painting the landscape in hues of orange and red. As the day gives way to night, the city of Doha comes alive with a dazzling display of lights, a symbol of the nation's bright future. The stories of Qatar's past, from its ancient traditions to its modern achievements, are woven together to create a rich and vibrant tapestry that is as captivating as the desert sunset. It is a story of resilience, of innovation, and of a nation that dares to dream big. A journey that promises to surprise, to captivate, and to leave you with a sense of wonder for this small nation that dares to dream big on the world stage. Qatar's achievements are a testament to the vision and determination of its people. From its world-class infrastructure to its cultural landmarks, the nation has made remarkable strides in a short period of time. The iconic landmarks such as the Museum of Islamic Art and the futuristic skyline of Doha are symbols of Qatar's ambitious vision for the future. As we explore this fascinating land, we will be inspired by the stories of its people, their resilience, and their unwavering commitment to progress. It is a journey that will leave you with a deep appreciation for this small nation that has made a big impact on the world stage. Qatar's story begins with the land itself, a peninsula sculpted by the elements. This small yet significant piece of land juts out into the Arabian Gulf, a testament to the enduring power of nature. Over millennia, the forces of wind and water have carved out a unique landscape, one that tells a story of resilience and adaptation. The very shape of Qatar, with its rugged coastline and expansive desert, speaks to a history written by the elements. The land is not just a backdrop but a character in its own right, influencing the lives and culture of its inhabitants in profound ways. Imagine a landscape where rolling sand dunes sculpted by the relentless desert winds stretch as far as the eye can see. These dunes are not static, they are ever-changing, shifting with the whims of the wind. Each gust of wind reshapes the dunes, creating new patterns and forms. This dynamic landscape is a living canvas, constantly evolving and transforming. The sand dunes are like waves in a vast golden sea, their crests and troughs creating a mesmerizing pattern that captures the imagination. The desert is a place of stark beauty, where the simplicity of the landscape belies its complexity. The vastness of the desert, a sea of golden sand, evokes a sense of timeless beauty, a canvas upon which the story of Qatar has been etched over millennia. This expansive landscape is both awe-inspiring and humbling, a reminder of the power and majesty of nature. The desert is a place of extremes where the scorching heat of the day gives way to the biting cold of the night. It is a place where life must adapt to survive, and in doing so, it becomes stronger and more resilient. The desert is a place of solitude and reflection, where one can find peace and tranquility amidst the vast emptiness. The unforgiving yet mesmerizing desert has shaped not just the land, but also the spirit of its people. The harsh conditions of the desert have forged a people who are resilient and resourceful, able to thrive in an environment that would seem inhospitable to many. The desert has taught the Qatari people the value of community and cooperation, as survival often depends on working together. It has also instilled a deep respect for nature and the environment, as the desert's resources are precious and must be used wisely. The desert is a place of both challenge and opportunity, where the Qatari people have learned to live in harmony with their surroundings. The harsh conditions have instilled resilience, a deep respect for nature, and a strong sense of community. The Qatari people have developed a culture that is deeply connected to the land, with traditions and customs that reflect their relationship with the desert. From their traditional attire designed to protect against the harsh sun and sand, to their communal gatherings where stories and knowledge are shared, the Qatari people have created a way of life that is in harmony with their environment. This connection to the land is evident in every aspect of their culture, from their music and dance to their art and cuisine. This intimate connection with the land is palpable in every aspect of Qatari life, from their traditions to their art. The Qatari people have a rich cultural heritage that is deeply rooted in their relationship with the desert. Their art and crafts often depict scenes of desert life, from the rolling sand dunes to the hardy plants and animals that call the desert home. Traditional activities such as falconry and camel racing are not just pastimes but a way of life, reflecting the skills and knowledge needed to survive in the desert. Cultural festivals celebrate this heritage, bringing communities together to honor their shared history and traditions. But Qatar's landscape is not just a monotonous expanse of sand, it is a land of contrasts, where the stark beauty of the desert meets the vibrant life of the coastline. The transition from the golden dunes to the turquoise waters is a breathtaking sight, a reminder of the diversity and richness of Qatar's natural environment. The coastline is a place of abundance, where the sea provides a bounty of resources that have sustained the Qatari people for generations. It is a place of beauty and tranquility, where the gentle lapping of the waves creates a soothing soundtrack to life. Along its coastline, turquoise waters lap gently at pristine beaches, offering a stark yet harmonious contrast to the golden dunes. The beaches of Qatar are a place of relaxation and recreation, where people come to enjoy the sun and sea. The clear blue waters are perfect for swimming and snorkeling, while the soft, sandy beaches are ideal for sunbathing and picnicking. The coastline is also home to a rich diversity of marine life, from colorful fish and coral reefs to dolphins and sea turtles. This vibrant ecosystem is a testament to the health and vitality of Qatar's natural environment. Hidden within the desert are oases, pockets of life where palm trees sway gracefully, and freshwater springs quench the thirst of both man and beast. These oases are a vital source of water and sustenance in the harsh desert environment. They are places of refuge and renewal, where life can flourish amidst the arid landscape. The palm trees provide shade and shelter, while the freshwater springs offer a precious resource that is essential for survival. The oases are also a haven for wildlife, attracting a variety of birds and animals that rely on the water and vegetation for their survival. These oases, a testament to nature's resilience, have served as gathering places for centuries, fostering a sense of community and shared destiny. The oases are a place where people come together to share resources and knowledge, to celebrate and to mourn. They are a place of social and cultural exchange where traditions are passed down from generation to generation. The oases are a symbol of hope and perseverance, a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life can thrive. They are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Qatari people, who have learned to live in harmony with their environment. They are a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life finds a way to flourish, mirroring the spirit of the Qatari people. The oases are a microcosm of the larger desert environment, a place where the delicate balance of nature is on full display. They are a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience, a reminder that life is tenacious and will find a way to survive and thrive. The Qatari people, like the oases, have learned to adapt to their environment, to find ways to live and prosper in a land that is both beautiful and challenging. The story of Qatar is a story of resilience, of a people who have learned to live in harmony with their land, and to thrive in the face of adversity. The sands of Qatar whisper tales of ancient civilizations, their grains carrying the weight of history and the essence of time. Each gust of wind that sweeps across the desert seems to sing a song of the past, a melody that has been playing for millennia. The desert, with its vast expanse and undulating dunes, is not just a barren wasteland, but a living, breathing entity that holds within it the secrets of bygone eras. As the sun rises and sets, casting long shadows and painting the sands in hues of gold and crimson, one can almost hear the faint echoes of voices from a time long forgotten. These whispers tell of trade routes that crisscrossed the desert, pathways that were once bustling with activity. Caravans of camels laden with precious goods would traverse these routes, connecting distant lands and cultures. These trade routes were the lifelines of ancient civilizations, facilitating not just the exchange of goods but also ideas, knowledge, and traditions. The desert was a bridge that linked the east to the west, a conduit through which the world became a smaller, more interconnected place. The footprints left by these caravans have long since been erased by the shifting sands, but their legacy endures, etched into the very fabric of Qatar's history. The sands of time have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, each leaving behind a legacy that has shaped the course of history. The ruins of ancient civilizations, now partially buried beneath the dunes, stand as silent sentinels of a glorious past. These remnants of once great cities and settlements tell stories of prosperity, innovation, and cultural richness. They speak of a time when Qatar was a thriving hub of commerce and culture, a place where different peoples and traditions converged. The shifting sands may have obscured these ancient wonders, but they have not erased them. Instead, they have preserved them, keeping them hidden until the time is right for them to be rediscovered. Archaeological treasures, unearthed from beneath the dunes, tell stories of a rich past, connecting modern Qatar to its ancient roots. Each artifact, whether it be a piece of pottery, a tool, or a fragment of a building, is a piece of the puzzle that helps us understand the lives of those who came before us. These discoveries are not just relics of the past, they are windows into the world of our ancestors. They reveal the ingenuity, creativity, and resilience of the people who once called this land home. Through the meticulous work of archaeologists, these ancient treasures are brought to light, allowing us to piece together the story of Qatar's past and appreciate the depth of its heritage. Museums in Qatar proudly display these artifacts, offering a glimpse into the country's rich history. Each exhibit is a testament to the enduring legacy of the ancient civilizations that once thrived here. The process of cleaning and preserving these artifacts is a labor of love, a meticulous effort to ensure that future generations can learn from and appreciate their heritage. These museums are not just repositories of old objects. They are vibrant centers of learning and culture, where the past comes alive through interactive displays, educational programs, and engaging exhibits. They serve as a bridge between the past and the present, connecting modern Qatar to its ancient roots and reminding us of the importance of preserving our history. Rewind through the centuries to a time when nomadic tribes traversed these lands, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the desert. The Bedouins, with their deep knowledge of the land and its secrets, were the true masters of the desert. They lived in harmony with their environment, adapting to its harsh conditions and finding sustenance in its seemingly barren expanse. Their traditional tents, made from goat hair and other natural materials, provided shelter from the scorching sun and the cold desert nights. These nomadic tribes were not just survivors, they were custodians of a rich cultural heritage, passing down their knowledge, traditions, and stories from generation to generation. The Bedouins' lives were deeply connected to the rhythms of the desert, their daily routines dictated by the cycles of nature. They moved with the seasons, following the rains and the grazing patterns of their livestock. Their camels, known as the ships of the desert, were their most valuable companions, providing transportation, milk, and even meat. The Bedouins' intimate knowledge of the desert's flora and fauna allowed them to thrive in an environment that would be inhospitable to most. Their lifestyle, though simple, was rich in tradition and community, with a strong emphasis on hospitality, honor, and respect for nature. Imagine caravans laden with spices and silks, making their way across the burning sands, connecting the east to the west. These caravans were the lifeblood of ancient trade, carrying goods from distant lands and bringing wealth and prosperity to the regions they passed through. The journey across the desert was long and arduous, fraught with dangers such as sandstorms, bandits, and extreme temperatures. Yet the rewards were great. as the goods they carried were highly prized in the markets of the ancient world. Spices like cinnamon, cloves, and pepper, as well as luxurious silks and precious stones, were exchanged for gold, silver, and other valuable commodities. These trade routes were not just economic highways, they were cultural corridors, facilitating the exchange of ideas, art, and knowledge between different civilizations. The ancient trade routes that crisscrossed the desert were more than just pathways for commerce, they were arteries that pumped life into the civilizations they connected. These routes helped shape Qatar's destiny, establishing it as a crossroads of cultures and commerce. The exchange of goods along these routes brought not only material wealth but also cultural enrichment. Ideas, technologies, and artistic traditions flowed along these pathways, creating a vibrant tapestry of cultural exchange. The legacy of these trade routes can still be seen today in Qatar's diverse cultural heritage, which reflects the influences of the many civilizations that once passed through its lands. These ancient trade routes helped shape Qatar's destiny, establishing it as a crossroads of cultures and commerce. The bustling marketplaces of ancient Qatar were melting pots of different cultures, where traders from distant lands would come to exchange their goods and share their stories. These markets were not just places of economic activity, they were centers of social and cultural interaction, where people from different backgrounds could come together and learn from one another. The legacy of these ancient marketplaces can still be seen in Qatar's modern markets, where the vibrant mix of goods and cultures continues to thrive. Establishing it as a crossroads of cultures and commerce, Qatar's markets today are a reflection of its rich history. The bustling souks of Doha, with their vibrant colors, enticing aromas, and lively atmosphere, are reminiscent of the ancient marketplaces that once dotted the desert. Here, one can find a wide array of goods, from traditional handicrafts and spices to modern electronics and fashion. The markets are not just places to shop, they are cultural experiences, where visitors can immerse themselves in the sights, sounds, and flavors of Qatar. The traditional attire worn by many of the vendors and shoppers adds to the authenticity of the experience, providing a glimpse into the country's cultural heritage. Fast forward to the present day, and witness the rise of modern architectural marvels that seem to defy the desert's embrace. The skyline of Doha, with its soaring skyscrapers and futuristic designs, is a testament to Qatar's rapid development and ambition. These modern buildings, with their sleek lines and innovative structures, stand in stark contrast to the ancient ruins and traditional architecture that can still be found throughout the country. The transformation of Qatar from a desert landscape to a modern metropolis is a remarkable achievement, showcasing the country's ability to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges. Soaring skyscrapers pierce the sky, their glass facades reflecting the azure waters of the Gulf. These towering structures are not just feats of engineering, they are symbols of Qatar's vision for the future. Each skyscraper tells a story of innovation, determination, and progress. The construction of these buildings requires meticulous planning, cutting-edge technology, and a skilled workforce. The cranes that dot the skyline are a constant reminder of the ongoing development and growth that characterizes modern Qatar. As these skyscrapers rise higher and higher, they offer a glimpse into the limitless potential of the nation. Their glass facades reflecting the azure waters of the Gulf, these buildings create a stunning visual contrast with the natural beauty of the coastline. The interplay of light and reflection creates a mesmerizing effect, as the modern architecture seems to blend seamlessly with the surrounding environment. The coastline of Doha, with its pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters, provides a picturesque backdrop for the city's architectural wonders. This harmonious blend of nature and modernity is a defining feature of Qatar's urban landscape, showcasing the country's commitment to sustainable development and environmental preservation. These gleaming towers stand as symbols of Qatar's ambition, its unwavering drive to embrace progress without forgetting its past. Each building is a testament to the country's vision for the future, a vision that is rooted in its rich cultural heritage. The modern architecture of Qatar is characterized by a unique blend of traditional and contemporary elements, reflecting the country's desire to honor its past while looking forward to the future. This architectural fusion creates a dynamic and vibrant urban landscape, where the old and the new coexist in harmony. Its unwavering drive to embrace progress without forgetting its past is evident in the juxtaposition of old and new buildings that can be seen throughout Doha. The contrast between the ancient ruins and the modern cityscape is striking, highlighting the country's ability to preserve its heritage while embracing innovation. This unique blend of old and new creates a captivating tapestry that tells the story of Qatar's journey through time. The ancient ruins, with their weathered stones and timeless beauty, stand as reminders of the past, while the modern buildings, with their sleek designs and cutting-edge technology, represent the promise of the future. The juxtaposition of ancient and modern creates a unique and captivating tapestry, a testament to Qatar's ability to honor its heritage while boldly embracing the future. This harmonious blend of old and new is a defining feature of Qatar's identity, reflecting the country's commitment to preserving its cultural heritage while pursuing progress and innovation. The ancient ruins and modern buildings, when viewed together, create a powerful visual narrative that speaks to the resilience and adaptability of the Qatari people. This narrative is woven into the very fabric of the nation, shaping its present and guiding its future. A testament to Qatar's ability to honor its heritage while boldly embracing the future, the country's cultural events and heritage sites provide a glimpse into its rich history and vibrant present. These events, which often take place in modern settings, showcase the country's traditional music, dance, and art, creating a dynamic fusion of old and new. The heritage sites, with their well-preserved architecture and historical significance, offer a window into the past, allowing visitors to experience the rich cultural legacy of Qatar. Together, these cultural events and heritage sites create a unique and captivating tapestry that reflects the country's commitment to preserving its heritage while embracing progress. It is a nation where the echoes of the past harmonize with the symphony of progress, creating a melody that is uniquely Qatari. This harmonious blend of tradition and modernity is evident in every aspect of Qatari life, from its architecture and cultural events to its music and art. The traditional music of Qatar, with its haunting melodies and rhythmic beats, blends seamlessly with modern sounds, creating a unique and captivating musical landscape. This fusion of old and new is a reflection of the country's ability to honor its past while embracing the future, creating a dynamic and vibrant cultural identity that is uniquely Qatari. Creating a melody that is uniquely Qatari, the country's cultural festivals and events showcase the rich tapestry of its heritage and modernity. These festivals, which often feature a mix of traditional and contemporary performances, provide a platform for the country's artists and performers to showcase their talents. The events are a celebration of Qatar's cultural diversity, bringing together people from different backgrounds to share in the joy of music, dance, and art. The blend of historical and modern landmarks in Doha provides a stunning backdrop for these festivals, creating a visual and auditory feast that is truly unique. This harmonious blend of tradition and modernity is a testament to Qatar's ability to honor its past while boldly embracing the future, creating a dynamic and vibrant cultural identity that is uniquely Qatari. For centuries, Qatar's strategic location on the Arabian Gulf has made it a vital hub for trade and commerce. Imagine bustling ports, alive with the sights and sounds of ships from distant lands, their holds laden with exotic goods. This maritime heritage is woven into the very fabric of Qatari identity, shaping its culture and its outlook on the world. The rhythmic ebb and flow of the tides mirror the pulse of trade that has flowed through Qatar for generations. The exchange of goods and ideas brought with it a cosmopolitan spirit, an openness to the world that is palpable even today. This spirit of trade fostered connections that extended far beyond the shores of the peninsula, weaving Qatar into the tapestry of global commerce. From the ancient souks, where merchants bartered for spices and pearls, to the modern air and seaports that connect Qatar to the world, the spirit of trade remains a driving force in the nation's progress. It is a legacy that continues to shape Qatar's present and define its aspirations for the future as a global hub. Before the discovery of oil and gas transformed Qatar's destiny, the nation's fortunes were intimately tied to the sea. The vast expanse of the Arabian Gulf was not just a body of water but a lifeline, a source of sustenance, and a gateway to the world. The early inhabitants of Qatar, with their indomitable spirit, turned to the sea for their livelihood, and among the most revered of these seafaring professions were the pearl divers. These men, with their unparalleled bravery and skill, ventured into the unknown, diving deep into the azure waters in search of the ocean's hidden treasures. Imagine intrepid divers plunging into the depths of the Gulf, their only tools a rope and a basket, their quest to retrieve the iridescent treasures hidden within oyster shells. These divers, often starting their training as young boys, would spend years honing their skills, learning to hold their breath for extended periods and mastering the art of navigating the underwater world. The life of a pearl diver was one of discipline and endurance, with each dive presenting new challenges and dangers. These pearl divers, with their courage and resilience, embodied the spirit of Qatar. They were not just men of the sea but symbols of a nation's tenacity and determination. The camaraderie among the divers was palpable, with each member of the crew playing a crucial role in the success of their expeditions. From the captain who navigated the dhow to the hauler who pulled the divers back to the surface, every individual was integral to the operation. The pearling industry, fraught with danger and uncertainty, demanded both physical and mental fortitude. Divers faced numerous hazards, from the risk of drowning to the threat of decompression sickness. The deep waters of the Gulf were home to various marine creatures, some of which posed significant threats to the divers. Yet despite these dangers, the allure of finding a perfect pearl drove these men to push their limits, dive after dive. Divers braved treacherous currents, the threat of sharks, and the immense pressure of the deep, all for the chance to find the perfect pearl. The Gulf's waters were often unpredictable, with strong currents that could easily sweep a diver away. Sharks, drawn to the activity, were a constant menace, and the pressure at such depths could cause severe physical strain. Yet the promise of discovering a pearl, a gem of unparalleled beauty and value, made every risk worthwhile. Their stories, passed down through generations, speak of a time when life in Qatar was intimately connected to the sea. The coastal villages of Qatar were bustling hubs of activity, with families and communities deeply intertwined with the pearling industry. The rhythm of life was dictated by the seasons of the sea, with entire communities coming together to support the divers and their families. Festivals, songs, and traditions emerged from this way of life, celebrating the bravery and skill of the pearl divers. The pearls they retrieved, shimmering with an ethereal beauty, found their way to the grand courts of Europe and Asia, becoming symbols of wealth and prestige. These pearls, each unique in its luster and hue, were highly sought after by royalty and the elite. The trade routes that connected Qatar to the rest of the world were bustling with merchants eager to acquire these precious gems. The pearls of Qatar were not just commodities, they were symbols of the nation's rich maritime heritage and the hard work of its people. The pearl trade brought prosperity to Qatar, but it also instilled a deep respect for the sea and its bounty, a value that continues to resonate today as the nation seeks to balance economic growth with environmental sustainability. The wealth generated from the pearling industry laid the foundation for Qatar's future development. However, the lessons learned from those days, the respect for nature and the understanding of its limits, continue to guide the nation's approach to its natural resources. Though the pearling industry has faded into the annals of history, it left an indelible mark on Qatari culture. The tools and techniques of the pearl divers, the traditional boats known as dhows, and the songs sung by the divers are all preserved as part of Qatar's rich cultural heritage. Museums and cultural centers across the country showcase these artifacts, ensuring that the legacy of the pearl divers is never forgotten. The pearl divers' legacy lives on in the stories, the traditions, and the spirit of resilience that continue to define the nation. Modern Qatar, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling cities, still holds a deep connection to its maritime past. The values of hard work, perseverance, and respect for nature, embodied by the pearl divers, continue to inspire new generations. As Qatar moves forward, it carries with it the lessons of its past, ensuring that the spirit of the pearl divers remains a guiding light for the future. The winds of change swept across the Arabian Peninsula in the 20th century, bringing with them a sense of transformation and renewal. This vast and diverse region, with its rich history and cultural heritage, was on the brink of monumental change. The Arabian Peninsula, known for its deserts, ancient trade routes, and vibrant cities, was about to witness a new chapter in its storied past. The early 20th century was a time of great upheaval and opportunity, as the old ways of life began to give way to new possibilities. The people of the Arabian Peninsula, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to embrace the future while honoring their past. Ushering in an era of transformation for Qatar, this period marked the beginning of a journey that would see the nation evolve from a modest pearl diving community into a modern state with a thriving economy. The early 20th century was a time of significant change for Qatar, as it began to navigate the complexities of the modern world. The discovery of oil in the region brought newfound wealth and opportunities, setting the stage for rapid development and growth. The people of Qatar, with their resilience and determination, were poised to take advantage of these opportunities and build a brighter future for themselves and their descendants. As the old order crumbled and new nations emerged on the world stage, the Middle East was a region in flux. The decline of colonial powers and the rise of nationalist movements led to the birth of new nations, each with its own unique identity and aspirations. The people of the Middle East, long under the yoke of foreign rule, were now taking control of their own destinies. This was a time of great hope and optimism, as newly independent nations sought to chart their own course and build a better future for their citizens. The spirit of independence and self-determination was palpable, as people celebrated their newfound freedom and looked forward to the possibilities that lay ahead. Qatar, too, embarked on a journey of self-discovery, seeking to define its place in a rapidly changing world. The path to nationhood was not an easy one, but the people of Qatar were determined to forge their own destiny. With a rich cultural heritage and a strong sense of identity, Qatar was ready to take its place on the world stage. The journey to nationhood was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to build a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. Seeking to define its place in a rapidly changing world, Qatar's leaders and citizens alike were committed to building a nation that honored its past while embracing the future. The 1970s were a time of significant development and progress for Qatar, as the nation invested in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. The leadership of Qatar was focused on creating a strong and stable foundation for the future, while also preserving the cultural heritage that made the nation unique. The people of Qatar, with their resilience and determination, were ready to face the challenges of the modern world and build a brighter future for themselves and their descendants. The year 1971 marked a pivotal moment in Qatar's history, a moment when the nation finally cast off the shackles of colonialism and embraced its independence. This was a time of great celebration and joy, as the people of Qatar took control of their own destiny. The journey to independence was not an easy one, but the resilience and determination of the Qatari people saw them through. The year 1971 was a turning point for Qatar, as the nation embarked on a new chapter in its history. The spirit of independence and self-determination was strong as the people of Qatar looked forward to the possibilities that lay ahead. A moment when the nation finally cast off the shackles of colonialism and embraced its independence. The celebrations were a testament to the resilience and determination of the Qatari people. The raising of the Qatari flag for the first time was a powerful symbol of national pride and self-determination. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take their place on the world stage. The celebrations were a time of great joy and hope, as the people of Qatar looked forward to the possibilities that lay ahead. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to celebrate their newfound freedom. Imagine the outpouring of joy and hope as the Qatari flag was raised for the first time, a symbol of national pride and self-determination. The raising of the flag was a powerful moment as the people of Qatar celebrated their newfound independence. The flag, with its deep maroon and white colors, represented the strength and resilience of the Qatari people. The celebrations were a time of great joy and hope as the people of Qatar looked forward to the possibilities that lay ahead. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident as Qataris from all walks of life came together to celebrate their newfound freedom. A symbol of national pride and self-determination, the Qatari flag represented the strength and resilience of the Qatari people. The flag, with its deep maroon and white colors, was a powerful symbol of the nation's identity and aspirations. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take their place on the world stage. The celebrations were a time of great joy and hope, as the people of Qatar looked forward to the possibilities that lay ahead. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to celebrate their newfound freedom. The path to independence was not without its challenges, but the newly formed nation faced them with the same resilience and determination that had enabled its people to thrive in the harsh desert environment for centuries. The journey to independence was marked by obstacles and difficulties, but the people of Qatar were determined to overcome them. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they worked together to build a strong and prosperous nation. The challenges of the modern world were many, but the people of Qatar were ready to face them head-on. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was strong, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. But the newly formed nation faced them with the same resilience and determination that had enabled its people to thrive in the harsh desert environment for centuries. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The harsh desert environment had shaped the character of the Qatari people, instilling in them a sense of resilience and determination. These qualities would serve them well as they worked to build a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The spirit of unity and shared purpose fueled the nation's aspirations as it embarked on a journey to build a brighter future. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was strong, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The journey to build a brighter future was marked by challenges and triumphs as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they faced the challenges of the modern world head-on. As it embarked on a journey to build a brighter future, Qatar invested in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. The nation's leaders were committed to creating a strong and stable foundation for the future, while also preserving the cultural heritage that made Qatar unique. The people of Qatar, with their resilience and determination, were ready to face the challenges of the modern world and build a brighter future for themselves and their descendants. The journey to build a brighter future was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. With newfound independence came the responsibility of shaping a national identity, one that honored Qatar's rich heritage while embracing the opportunities of the modern world. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The journey to build a national identity was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they faced the challenges of the modern world head-on, one that honored Qatar's rich heritage while embracing the opportunities of the modern world. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The journey to build a national identity was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they faced the challenges of the modern world head-on. It was a time of great hope and optimism, a time to dream big and to lay the foundations for a prosperous and independent Qatar. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The journey to build a brighter future was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they faced the challenges of the modern world head-on. A time to dream big, and to lay the foundations for a prosperous and independent Qatar. The people of Qatar, with their deep-rooted traditions and strong sense of identity, were ready to take on the challenges of the modern world. The journey to build a brighter future was marked by challenges and triumphs, as the people of Qatar worked together to create a strong and prosperous nation. The spirit of unity and shared purpose was evident, as Qataris from all walks of life came together to achieve their common goals. The resilience and determination of the Qatari people were evident, as they faced the challenges of the modern world head-on. The future was bright, and the people of Qatar were ready to seize the opportunities that lay ahead. The discovery of vast oil and gas reserves in the mid-20th century proved to be a turning point in Qatar's fortunes. Before this monumental discovery, Qatar was primarily known for its pearling industry. The waters of the Arabian Gulf were rich with pearls, and for centuries the people of Qatar relied on this natural resource for their livelihood. However, the pearling industry was fraught with challenges. Divers faced dangerous conditions, and the market for pearls was highly volatile, often leaving the Qatari economy in a precarious state. Imagine the desert sands, once seemingly barren, now holding the key to unprecedented wealth and prosperity. The vast stretches of desert, which had been home to nomadic tribes and a few settled communities, suddenly became the epicenter of a global energy revolution. The discovery of oil beneath these sands was nothing short of miraculous. It was as if the land itself had been hiding a treasure, waiting for the right moment to reveal its secrets. The black gold, as it came to be known, transformed Qatar from a modest pearling society into a global energy powerhouse. The transition was swift and profound. Where once the economy had been at the mercy of the sea, it was now driven by the seemingly endless reserves of oil and gas. This newfound wealth brought with it opportunities that previous generations could only dream of. The revenues from oil exports began to flow into the country, and with them came the promise of a brighter future. The influx of oil wealth brought with it rapid development and modernization. The once modest settlements began to grow, and the capital city of Doha started to take shape. Roads were paved, connecting remote areas to the burgeoning urban centers. New buildings sprang up, and the skyline of Doha began to change. The government invested heavily in infrastructure, laying the foundations for a modern state. This period of transformation was marked by a sense of optimism and ambition. The people of Qatar were eager to embrace the changes and build a nation that could stand tall on the global stage. Skyscrapers began to rise from the desert, roads were paved, and schools and hospitals were built, transforming the lives of ordinary Qataris. The rapid urbanization brought with it new opportunities for employment and education. The government prioritized the construction of schools and universities, recognizing that the future of the nation depended on an educated populace. Healthcare facilities were also expanded, ensuring that the people had access to quality medical care. The transformation was not just physical, it was also social and economic. The standard of living improved, and the people of Qatar began to enjoy the benefits of their nation's newfound wealth. The nation embarked on an ambitious program of infrastructure development, determined to harness its newfound wealth to create a brighter future for its people. This program was comprehensive, covering everything from transportation and communication networks to education and healthcare. The government worked tirelessly to ensure that the benefits of oil wealth were distributed equitably across the country. New roads and highways connected previously isolated communities, making it easier for people to travel and do business. Ports and airports were expanded, facilitating trade and tourism. The construction of schools and hospitals ensured that the people had access to essential services, laying the groundwork for a prosperous and healthy society. But Qatar's leaders recognized that true progress went beyond simply building physical infrastructure. They understood that the nation's greatest asset was its people. To truly transform Qatar into a modern state, it was essential to invest in human capital. This meant focusing on education, healthcare, and social welfare programs. The leaders of Qatar were visionary in their approach, recognizing that the oil reserves would not last forever. They were determined to build a sustainable economy that could thrive long after the oil wells ran dry. They understood the importance of investing in human capital, in education, healthcare, and social welfare programs. Education was given top priority, with significant investments made in building schools, universities, and research institutions. Scholarships were offered to students to study abroad, bringing back knowledge and expertise to benefit the nation. Healthcare was also a major focus with the construction of state-of-the-art hospitals and clinics. Social welfare programs were implemented to support the most vulnerable members of society, ensuring that everyone had the opportunity to benefit from the nation's prosperity. This vision laid the foundation for a knowledge-based economy, one that would ensure Qatar's prosperity long after the oil wells ran dry. The emphasis on education and research began to bear fruit, with Qatar becoming a hub for innovation and technology. The establishment of institutions like Qatar Foundation and Education City attracted scholars and researchers from around the world. These institutions fostered a culture of learning and innovation, driving the nation's progress in various fields. The focus on human capital development ensured that Qatar was not just an oil-rich nation, but a knowledge-rich one as well. The discovery of oil and gas may have transformed Qatar's economic landscape, but it was the vision and determination of its leaders that truly set the nation on the path to becoming a global player on the world stage. The strategic investments in infrastructure, education and healthcare laid the groundwork for a diversified economy. Today, Qatar is known not just for its energy resources, but also for its contributions to culture, sports and diplomacy. The nation's journey from a modest, purling society to a global powerhouse is a testament to the power of visionary leadership and the resilience of its people. As Qatar continues to evolve, it remains committed to building a sustainable and prosperous future for generations to come. As the 21st century dawned, Qatar stood at a crossroads. The nation had achieved remarkable economic progress, transforming itself into a global energy giant. But its leaders recognized that true sustainability lay in diversifying its economy, in moving beyond its dependence on oil and gas. Thus was born Qatar National Vision 2030, a bold and ambitious roadmap for the future, a testament to the nation's unwavering belief in its own potential. Imagine a future where Qatar is no longer defined solely by its energy reserves but by its contributions to knowledge, innovation, and human development. Vision 2030 is about creating a knowledge-based economy, one driven by innovation, research, and development. It is about investing in education and healthcare, empowering Qatari citizens to reach their full potential. It is about building a sustainable future, one that balances economic growth with environmental responsibility. This ambitious vision is not just about transforming Qatar, it's about inspiring the Arab world and beyond. It is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the unwavering belief in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. Today, Qatar stands as a testament to the power of human ambition and the transformative potential of a shared vision. It is a nation that has embraced its unique identity while welcoming the world with open arms, weaving a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. From the bustling souks to the gleaming skyscrapers, from the serene desert landscapes to the vibrant cultural scene, Qatar offers a sensory experience unlike any other. It is a place where ancient traditions and modern aspirations coexist in harmony, creating a dynamic and ever-evolving society. But Qatar's story is far from over. It is a nation on the move, constantly striving for progress, always reaching for new heights. Its journey is an inspiration to the world, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring spirit of innovation. As we delve deeper into the heart of Qatar, we will uncover the stories of its people, the driving forces behind its remarkable transformation. We will explore its vibrant culture, its booming economy, and its ambitious vision for the future, a vision that promises to leave a lasting legacy on the world stage.